Hello everyone, welcome to another video here on the channel. Today I'm going to talk you about Wono, the Wono project. It's one of the projects that I'm really excited about. I'm looking at this project and I'm considering investing on it. So I'm going to jump here to the one pager because I think this is really helpful. Okay, so what is Wono? Wono is a decentralized peer-to-peer marketplace for rentals and freelance. Okay, there's no middleman, currency exchange laws, thousands of opportunities to earn and spend. So this is basically an Uber, Airbnb, and Upwork combination, all in the same platform, all decentralized, no middleman. Okay. So, what are the problems of the peer-to-peer platforms and the solutions that Wono is going to offer? So the high commissions, okay, they're going to exclude the middleman and they're going to use the blockchain for it, okay, and the security of the blockchain for it. Okay, so they're going to solve the high commission problem for the middleman, the uncertainty that the deal is reliable, okay, the execution of payment are guaranteed by smart contracts. Also, they're going to solve the non-transparent ratings and reviews, okay, because the blockchain records are open. We all know that more and more all the reviews on websites like Amazon and Uber and Airbnb, the ratings and reviews are mostly fake. Overall, they're fake because the seller just buy those reviews in a website and they're going to get a lot of reviews for it, good ones, but they are not really true. Okay, so the monopolies dictate. The platform is regulated by the user community. Okay, so what are the killing features of Wono? Platform combines functions of Airbnb, Turo, Upwork, TaskRabbit, and partly Craigslist, which is really good. So you're going to be able to just to rent your extra room to the customer directly, which I think is really great and it's an awesome idea. And there's no other blockchain project that I know of that is going to tackle this problem that I know of. Okay, so the roadmap, the business is really in the early stages. So the business concept, it was just on the first quarter of 2018, and they plan to pre-release the product in the second quarter of 2019. So this is a long project, and it's going to take some time to develop itself. I'm going to jump here to the website. You can see that they are in pre-sale, which started on August 6th. Okay, so I just one of my main issues that when I started to search and research the Wono project was that, okay, if there are no middlemen, who can ensure me that my deal is not going to be cancelled in the last minute? Okay, imagine that I rent a house. I'm putting myself on the customer side or customer role for this example. Imagine that I rent a house in London, and the last minute when I get to London, the other person just simply cancels the deal. What's going to happen to the other person? Am I going to have any sort of compensation for my trouble, or I'm just going to sleep on the street? Okay, because there are no middlemen. I think this is going to dictate if the Wono project has or does not have success in the future. Okay, because if the people cannot trust the project, they are not going to use the platform. Okay, so they have a lot of Medium posts here. I ran through some of them are really easy to read and they are really helpful. So this one, for example, what happens? What if an accident happens? Insurance on Wono. Okay, for me this was the first article that I read because for me this is really important. Okay, they do understand that bad things happen. Okay, so we all know that this is not a perfect. There's no perfect scenario where the renter and the person the seller and the customer, it's going to be like no issue at all, like ever. There's no perfect, there's no perfect deal. And okay, so deal insurance, okay, the insurance part is one of our killing features. Okay, this is where I gets interesting, because it lets any Wono user become a guarantor of any deal, including his or her own. Okay, so what is a guarantor? It's a user who makes a stake in tokens for the successful termination of the deal. Okay, so before you make the deal, for example, you're going to rent your room in London. Okay, before you make the deal, you just put 10 tokens, 10 Wono tokens in a stake, and the other party does the same. If the other party just simply cancels the deal in the last minute, you're going to get his or hers 10 tokens back. Okay, his stake is going to be yours. If you cancel the deal, the other party receives your stake tokens. Okay. If this happens, okay, so for this, if everything is okay, the guarantor gets the stake back plus a reward. Okay, if you put the 10 tokens, and the deal is going to be okay, everything went okay with the deal, so you get your 10 tokens back plus a reward. They don't specify the reward yet. I think they are still working on it. If the deal is not okay, you or the other person lose the stake, and it goes to the other person. Okay, so if you cancel the deal, your stake tokens are going to be for the other party. Okay, this is really simple. I think solves a lot of issues with the cancellations in the last minute. Okay, because you do not want to lose your stake token and the other person the same. But what happens if the guest simply destroys your house? Okay, she rented your room, and when you get home, everything is destroyed, or they stole you something. Okay. While dealing insurance, we can organize independently, but for asset and third-party liability, we need some strong partners. Okay, so they know that they need some partners for this one. They need some insurance. They need a third party for this one, but they are going to use a company that deals with blockchain insurance. Okay, so they're not going to deal with this user for user, like in the one with the deal cancellation. So it's not you that's going to stake the tokens. No, they're going to have an insurance company for this one, a blockchain insurance. And they say that they are dealing with some partnership terms, and they cannot disclose any names yet. So we do not know yet who are the partners for this project. Okay, we do not know how the insurance is going to be if anything happens to your house or your car or your scooter. We do not know yet, because they do not have any partnership yet. They are working on it, but they don't have any names. I hope that they can manage to get some good partners, because this part is really, really, really important for the project. Okay, because the person that uses the platform needs to be safe while using the platform, or else she's not going to use it. Okay, so overall, I really like this project. They've been mentioned in several media, NASCAT, for example, Crypto Potato as well. They have some partnership already. Okay, Bounty0x, for example. You can do the bounties if you want to participate in this project, but don't want to invest. Just want to invest your time. Just go to Bounty0x, and you can see that the bounties that they have there. They were also mentioned here on the ICO bench. They got around 4.6. Yes, here in the ICO profile from bench. They have several advisors, and the team. I've read some of these descriptions here, profiles, but I do not know any of the team members. They seem really experienced in the matter, but I do not know any of them, so I cannot say that this is a really good person for this job, or I do not know them, I'm still searching more about these team members. Okay. Overall, I like the project. I hope you like it as well. If you want to find out more, just go to the links in the description, and if you like the video, just leave a like. Thank you. Bye.